Welcome back, and we are pretty much exactly where we were left. And we're gonna now taken our vehicles into this zone and actually get rid of these now. And also taken the territories here, even though is this even worthwhile? Yeah, not really. If it's not a permanent resource zone, it's kind of pointless. And we also have plenty of resources. It just it doesn't really matter. Yes, I did update. I would like to update. Yes, yes. There was actually no cutting gameplay between this and the previous episodes. I'm just didn't really update them before, but I can do it now.
Receiving.
Vehicle 40.
Moving now.
Yes. Okay.
Receiving.
This one, yes. Is everybody out of the water?
Receiving.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Receiving.
Even though this is an air force. Holy.
Receiving.
Should I place the vehicle 21? I'm not that sure. I mean, yeah. I should do that. Let's put the vehicle 25 downwards. Downwards, downwards. And let's put the vehicle 21 on top. As the vehicle 21 is actually slightly bit smaller, and the end result it will be able to spawn more of friendly ships on with us, and that's will kinda count in this match. As there is a lot of air force, I just wanna have as much of ships as well, yeah. 3 ships started in the game. Oh, and I completely forgot the volume count of this thing. You need to spawn the ships in if you want them not have been bugged. Yeah. The side effect of upgrading or retrofitting. Something that I didn't check, and well, I mean, at the same time, due to the volume count, they won't actually spawn that many aircraft into the game at the same time either. So this is gonna be slightly bit easier. And well, one of them is already dead. And the rest of them won't last that much longer. Alright. Lottie-dottie-do. Somewhat of a non-entertaining match here. Well, because there are not that many of them, it's gonna last us a long time, because they're gonna practically start spawning one by one into the and we're gonna kill them one by one. And vehicle 13 actually took a tremendous amount of damage. Which one? Where are you? How the hell you taking this amount of damage? It must have been bombarded. Holy. Yeah, and you have most likely lost some of your AI as well, because you're not... You do not have... come on. You do not seem to have your weaponry online. At all. Either that, either you don't have any shells loaded. No, you do have the shells, you just... This turret is wrecked. And so is this one. It's right back here. It's been destroyed. Alright, but while you're moving... Oh yeah, the only update I've done to this ship is actually using the bottom propulsion to actually keep the ship slightly bit higher out of the water. So now that they're not sinking that badly as they were which was my problems with them. I did actually build another vehicle 16 that resolves this issue by actually having a better hull, but that one is bigger. It would mean introduction of another ship that is practically identical to this one. Even though there is something of a problem with your laser munition system. Alright, the front guns are now back at work. Oh yeah, it didn't have the transceiver, and as the end result it couldn't even use its laser munition system. Yay. Even though now it's leaning a bit backward. It's gonna be fine. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that. You're okay. This is now odd. These are getting damaged really happily by stuff. Holy Christ! You lost your front guns. You must get hit like silly for something like that to happen. Holy camole. I mean, that's some serious damage. I'm really shocked on how that happened to you. Did you manage to shoot yourself? I don't know. Straight torpedoes, maybe? Friendly fire? I mean... Well, yeah, this one doesn't have set its torpedoes properly, so it's shooting them left and right. That could quite potentially be why our ships are taking so much damage with no good explanation whatsoever at all. But I still have my doubts about that, I mean... And also I doubt that the enemy picked them out as something worthwhile on destruction. I just don't get it. I mean, this amount of damage is somewhat ridiculous to consider at the moment. Really? I mean, there is laser munition defense and stuff on these vessels. They should be able to take a couple of hits before going like that. So this massive loss of HP is just... Maybe they were not fully repaired yet, because there were some changes done to the guns, and that could have led to, you know, they respawn and suddenly kablooink, half their ship goes not twice. That could be, that is possible. I mean, this game does have its bugs. Alright, yeah, but this was now quite a surprise that we have taken that amount of damage out of absolute nowhere. Even though they are recovering, slowly but steadily they are recovering. I mean, even though this one is at 66%, so it can't take much of any more damage. Oh well. Well, come on, try to hit it. But yeah, laser munition defense of hell. Saving us from this Air Force attacks fairly decently. And well, you have already taken some damage. Well, we can jump to this one and help it repair itself. Forgetting that the front of the ship is actually broken right through, and it's for some other reason trying to spawn me there. Yeah. Okay, here it's gonna be just fine enough. And we also lost the propulsion on one side. Yeah. No, actually we lost it on both sides. The ship is just... Oh... Yeah, I think it was just in time that I jump on this thing. It's 80% in sinking. It's mostly thanks to the propulsion on turning, yeah. It's trying to turn, and then the sideways propulsion is just pushing it down. Oh... Well... I think we could just do this.
Weapons only.
It should be working just fine, I suppose. But seriously, the amount of damage they've taken, that's very, very surprising. Well, at least it's no longer being 80% and sinking there. Would love it if one of our friendly ships would get over here to put its repairs to some usage. Most likely not gonna happen, but still, it would be nice to see. Alright. The enemies are AI dead. Yeah, I think it's the last one as well. And well, it's swimming yet again.
Taking control.
Alright. You can start moving again. But seriously, look at this. I mean, it's quite obvious that the front turret blew up, but... both of them? Kinda odd. Very odd. Well, cylinder has overheated, yeah. Most likely there are damaged tubes there. Exhaust pipes. And well, that one is dead as well. Alright, but yeah. Wow, the amount of damage done to you, it's kinda silly. Oh, and there are more enemies. Well, we are repairing slightly, but we cannot slightly reverse as well, so we stay in the repair. Oh, we can't move. Just
Weapons
on.
only.
Oh, come on. Here. Battle finished. I can't remove the screen because for some other reason you lose all control of your character when you're respawning. So whatever you have pressed before, well, that stays. Alright. Could we... No.
Taking control.
Alright. Pull all. And repair. And you guys gonna have to spawn into the game. Because, yeah. You have to spawn in. You have to spawn in. You have to spawn in. You don't have to spawn in. You don't have to spawn in. Yeah. No. No. Alright. Now you spawn in as well. Alright. They're all on combat mode, yes. Let's pull all. Let's repair you from the distance. Ah, I hit. It's selected. It should repair all. Not that you have to individually. I hate it when it just flips the selection like this when you go from one screen to another.
Moving out.
It's so ridiculous.
Receiving. Moving now. Listening. Moving
Yeah,
out.
balloon, come on.
Moving out.
You're even slower than what I originally anticipated out of you, expected out of you.
Receiving.
Alright, airships. Vehicle 8, vehicle 500,
Listening.
vehicle 400, okay.
Moving out.
Vehicle 30,
Listening.
and vehicle 400.
Moving out.
And we're gonna attack that. Ooh,
Receiving.
a ring. Seriously, you're attacking this? I did not see as a ship getting... But at the same time, we will attack you as well. Aero Tyrant and Spirit. And you spawn warp to the pulse. And we're gonna have a fun time. Or fun. Yeah, battle begins, and we're kinda lagging. Let's jump down. Oh my god! Well, most definitely the airships that got updated also gonna need some... well, they're not gonna need anything, it's just the vehicle 32 is actually so big that it can't spawn in. I'm constantly forgetting that the vehicle 40 is 32,000 in volume, so 28,000 plus 4, and the airship is 9,000. Yeah, 15,000. Well, 13,000 we're gonna need to spawn one of our airships into the game. Well, but this thing is getting hit pretty hardcore now. Yeah. Oh, big explosions happening. Ah, come on. I hate it that they need a separate control for free cameras and stuff. Ah. Oh, I have no control? No control. Did we seriously lost the controls on our ship? Yes, we did. Practically just blew up the control module up the front. That's all it done. Oh my god. And I'm blasted all the way back here. Ah, come on. And I can't move forward because reasons. Okay. Well, maybe we can still fire. We're still fighting. Even though I would like my ship to fire all of its guns and not just the front ones. It would most definitely help with our efforts at destroying this thing. Even though we're gaining volume and the enemy is losing volume. Oh, well, that was... the amount of shells in the air. Just silly. And now we're gonna start losing turrets because we can't turn our ship and the AI is not smart enough to turn itself. And yeah. At the end, something that should not be a threat to the ship is actually being a threat because the ship refuses to broadside. Ah. Even though the laser munition system, even under these conditions, can still work something out. I would need the bloody control over the vessel, for crying sake. Ah, that's all I would want right now. But now you have to do it like this, which is super freakishly awkward to get any assemblage or control. It's just so bad. It just... they have to do something about... Oh, now you give me control. Thank you. Ah, god damn it. Done. Yes, like that. Just get those rear guns to fire. Stop going forward like a freaking moron that you are. I don't even know why my front guns, none of them are firing. Did they all get hit by the MP? Oh, this is just so bad. If the ship would only broadside when it has to, but now it has mind of its own, and as the end result, you know, front section of the ship, where it cannot position its laser munition defense all that well. Yeah, it lost its AI, I think. Is it heavy? Yeah, it lost all of its AI. Oh my god. It's just so bad. I mean, is it set to start broadsiding at something like 2 kilometer distance? Where the hell is... Oh yeah, the AI is at back on this thing. Oh, where are you? Okay, here you are. Okay. Not it. Come on. Okay. Naval algorithm code. 1400. That's less than 1 kilometer. It just tried to broadside. And it just... Well, it didn't try to broadside. It just went straight into... It actually went more into a nose in position than it did before entering this range, which is not very awkward, it's just very deadly as well. Oh well. It's also having the stupidest... Why the heck is it shooting into a side that... It's like missing, 1 missed, 2 missed. Well, finally you're shooting at something worthwhile. Well, AI dead. Was the AI in here or something and he just tried to hit it that badly? I don't know. Okay, let's turn combat back on. Well, you're AI dead, so you're gonna be despawning anyway. But that just... it's so bad. When the ships were supposed to start broadsiding, they start nosing in. Apparently that's the latest AI thingy. That cost us so badly. Well, it didn't really cost us anything. The vehicle put is still online, still at full HP, just... It was really ridiculous. It's just something that should not have happened. And let's press F11. So this thing actually despawns itself. But it was maintaining more of a broadside when it was out of range than when it got into range. Then it started completely nose in and just blup. Oh, all of my commands. Oh, screw that. Ay, 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 ay. Oh well. There is still some enemy vessels around. Whoa! You actually hit from this distance? I... I... That was quite of a surprise there. Oh well. Oh, and you're actually hitting this thing as well? That is also not the slowest thing on the planet. Just... Wow! Your big fat gun's actually doing stuff. You're just... full of surprises. Unfortunately, half of them are really, really bad. And... Kablunk. Wow. That actually hit the aircraft, and one of them, well, one of them was a helicopter and was really far away as well, so that's like a complete shocker. And what are you trying to shoot at now? There is nothing down here. Well, health below 80% and sinking. Where are you going now into? Yeah, it's still trying to hit an aircraft underwater. But now you have another target. No. Why are you not a... You know what? You stop overriding my commands. Jesus Christ. Turn. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. What the hell is going on? Alright, now it's working. And before it was just nope. Not in 100 years. This was not only awkward, it was just... Huh. Really, really weird. Really, really, really weird. And, yet again. Well, let's see. Well, we're hitting it? We're hitting these very slow shells? Into an air turret? Wow! That's like a surprise of a century.
Taking command.
Give me a second. It's saying we're having a rudder. I wonder where. Oh yeah, back here. It's placed correctly. It should not be hindering our ability to turn. I thought that that might be it, that the rudder might be turned in one direction and the propellers in the other, which could cause quite a lot of issues, but no, that was not the case. Well, we do have one of our airships in the game now. let's check on the Aero Tyrant. How badly damaged are you? Well, you have lost one engine there. And there is some other damage on you. You lost some of your guns as well. So... But wow, I mean, those 200 meters per second shell actually were hitting the Aero Tyrant. I mean, it wasn't like it would be just barely picking itself out of the water or something like that. It was actually going full speed, and before and they managed to hit, which is very, very interesting. And I think they're gonna start managing to hit yet again, even though they're now currently missing, still missing, and yeah, they're hitting. And they're gonna it looks like they're gonna shear a wing off. Well, they managed to kill another engine off. Oh, they're hitting. Wow. That's... actually... I mean, it's flying in a fairly straight line, so... You know, the AI will hit if you do that, if your plane is way too straight line in a flight. Pretty much everything will hit it, but... Still, those very slow shells hitting. Well, it's not gonna last for long. I know I'm over the clock, but this battle will not go on for long. Right. Yeah. But that was a bit of a surprise for me. Those dub guns actually hit something. I mean, there are no cram cannon shells. Those wouldn't hit anything like that in 100 years, but still. Well, height below 80% and sinking. Yet another victory for our glorious fleet. And let's press F11 so we get out of this battle a bit quicker. La-di-da-di-da. Alright. And we should be out, yes. And this is gonna be pretty much the end of this this episode up as well, so yeah, see ya!